Welcome to this 2-minute tutorial from HRAnalytics101.com. In this tutorial, we'll explain how to calculate your employee retention and how it differs from employee turnover. Losing talented people with company know-how and job-specific skills is costly for companies and colleagues alike. For this reason, employee retention is a big topic in HR analytics and the world of human resources more generally. Employee retention answers a basic question. Of the people you started with, how many stayed around? At one level, measures of retention and turnover speak to the same issue, but there's an important difference between the two, at least as we define them here. Whereas turnover incorporates new hires, employee retention just wants to know what percentage of the people you started with at the beginning of the time period are also around at the end. It is usually calculated on a monthly, quarterly, or annual basis. As with employee turnover, retention rates usually focus only on those who have left voluntarily. The formula for employee retention is direct. We simply take the number of people at the start of the period, subtract the number of people who left voluntarily, and divide that value by the number of people at the start. As an example, if we started with 100 people at the beginning of July and 10 of those people left, then our retention rate for the month of July would be 90 divided by 100, or 90%. As a second example, if we started out the year with 200 people and then 24 of those 200 people left the company over the entire year, then our retention rate would be 176 divided by 200, or 88%. Note that in this second case, there are probably a number of new hires joining the company. Retention rate does tell you something about the people you started with, but it also ignores the people you brought on board. Ignoring new hires is one of the downsides of measuring retention rate instead of turnover rate when looking at longer stretches of time. Finally, it is important to note that terms like retention and turnover are used differently at different companies. The critical thing is to know how the terms are being used at your company and what exactly they are measuring. Consistency and clarity in your reporting are key. That's it. Employee retention in 2 minutes. Look for more videos and tutorials on a wide variety of HR analytics topics at HRAnalytics101.com, and feel free to tell us what else you would like to see. Until next time.